Hello, I'm Jim Brooks, the Mayoral Candidate for Connect Cairns. Connect Cairns wants to support local contractors. We want to do that because local contractors spend their money in this town and they also support our sporting clubs and our charities. We want the work that occurs in this town to be of a benefit for this town. So we plan to support local contractors in a number of ways. First, we'll be giving them a 10 to 15% weighting on their tendering with council to actively preference local businesses. We're also going to cut down the red tape that's involved with procurement. Contractors are telling us that they're sick and tired of working all night to provide information that council asks for, like the registration or the insurance on their vehicles, or the lists of the subbies they might be using 6 or so months out from here. So we want to streamline that process so that the contractors are spending more time doing their work rather than preparing tender documents. We also propose to work with our neighbouring councils to standardise the tendering process across the region to cut down on the burden on the contractors. We also propose to shift more towards a pre-qualification process whereby we know the contractors and we know that they're financially stable and we know their competencies, so that the emphasis when tendering is really on price and getting the best price for ratepayers. We've also promised contractors quarterly meetings so the contractors can sit face to face with the councillors and discuss the trends in their industry, how council's performing and what we can do to make the process more efficient. We also understand that the 90-day feedback period isn't adequate for the contractors because they need to know earlier if there was something wrong with their tender. And so we're proposing a shorter turnaround on feedback and for contractors to be provided with the evaluation matrix so they can see why they missed out. The other thing we know is that not all of council's procurement processes have the confidence of the people who've been involved in them or the people who've observed them. And so we're planning to put an independent observer in on those processes to report back to council to make sure that those processes are really operating fair and square. The ratepayers deserve that, and so do the contractors.